Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski. Well, who does it best? Tonight, we answer that question on the ice. Hockey Ultimate Team, let's go. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the routine strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
The Penguins win the faceoff. Pushes it across to McDavid. Shot! It's in! He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Bruins take it across the blue line. With possession along the wall. Jabs the puck away. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Tees it out from the point. And a solid save on the play there. Here's a chance. Scores! And Steel City's won it. Pittsburgh's found their skating legs here as they've made it a one-goal game.
Well, they needed to, James. It's a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs, they find their push, and they're able to get themselves within one.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Penguins still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. And that goes off, pours off a body. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Easy save by Lundqvist. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Bergeron. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Great read in the offensive zone by Gretzky. And the puck leaves the zone. And now he passes up to Bergeron. Faber's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see the call here. The Penguins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Lundqvist's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Penguins take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to...
Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. The Bruins are on the attack. And he lowers the boom there. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. And that's picked up by Byfield. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Penguins answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
And that's intercepted by Hedman. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Hedman's got it along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Puck picked up by Heiskanen. Muffs the shot attempt. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Glove save made by Ottinger.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bruins are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Handles the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. The Bruins have it now. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Coffey.
Lundberg's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Sends it quickly to Byfield. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Coffey's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Lundberg. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Bergeron. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Bruins are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Feeds it over! Right in the low slot. Sends it out in front! And that doesn't connect. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bruins are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Avoids the poke check. Denies him in close. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And he moves it up to Tavares. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And it's a quick pass to Jenner. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Bruins win the faceoff at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And makes the routine save. from his own end.
Break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Penguins have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get, so you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Sidesteps the check. Big save in front.
Oh, what a save there.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Who's ready for Sabor hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play. And as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Quick feed to McDavid. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by McKinnon. Stones him in front. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Tosses it to Crosby. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Quick pass to Makar. Great read by Crosby. Makar stick handling in his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Kempe's carrying it ahead. The Bruins playing along the wing. Moves it to Kempe. The Bruins carrying it along the blue line. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. To the middle! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a pass down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Weegar. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, look at the pass! Grabs the puck in the slot. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. On the bullpen! Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends it down low. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Turns another aside. Gets the puck over to Tavares. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Just wide of the net.
It's such a fast game, and sometimes it's hard to be situationally aware and know where everyone is on the ice. I think he had more time, and he just rushed this one, and he sails it wide.
Here's a short pass to Solani. Directed over to Edmondson. Here's a chance in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. resulted in an interference penalty.
Short-handed down the goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power mill and look to jump on pucks.
The Penguins with an all-important power play opportunity here. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Jenner's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Pittsburgh's won the draw and they'll go to work. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Slides it across. Huge steal at his own end. Quick pass to Kane. And that's poked away by Coffey. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Back to the blue line. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Penguins have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck and you have your opponent chasing it.